Now I heard that. And again, my wrestling knowledge is probably not where it should be. But someone told me that y'all started or you went to ECW only on a dare? Someone dared you to do it?
Not necessarily a dare, but my friends dragged me to my first ECW show. I used to run a nightclub in Queens, New York. And I remember working at the door, collecting the money, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and the place is packed, and I could only see the TVs were on at the bar, but there was no sound. And this wrestling show comes on the Sunshine Network or the Yes Network, whatever it was. And I see a guy walking to the ring wearing American flag Zubaz, a T-shirt with his image on it. He's smoking a cigarette. He's drinking a beer, and he's holding a cane in his hand. It's taking him all day to get to the ring, longer than your entrance.
Dang, that's impressive.
And that's long.
That's long.
Long. And he's with Nancy Sullivan at the time, woman. And I'm like, I know Nancy, God rest her soul. I know Nancy, but who is this guy? And why is it taking him so long to get to the ring? And why is he smoking and
so
drinking?
many questions.
I'm like, what kind of wrestling is this? And I was coming up in the ranks trying to make names for myself. And I looked at that TV and I go, I would never wrestle for that wrestling company. That's not real wrestling. That's trash.
Yeah, that's how it works, man.
And I had set a goal for myself. I said, if I don't make it in 5 years, I'm going to give this up. I'm going into the family business. I gave it my best shot. It didn't work out. And on September 23rd, 1995, a bunch of friends of mine that I was coming up in the ranks with on the Northeast Independent said, come on, let's drive to Middletown, New York. Bring your VHS tape. Bring your 8x10s. You never know what could happen. And they basically dragged me in the car. And I get to the show and I see Tommy Dreamer in the parking lot. And I'm like, hey man, you think you can get me on the show tonight? Give me a look. He goes, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And this is a very long story that I will make short, but Tommy comes back to me and he says, you're going to get a shot tonight. Just no matter whatever they tell you to do it to the best of your ability and don't ask questions. Okay. Show starts. I'm in my gear. I'm looking at the lineup. My name's not there. Third match is in the ring. Nobody's told me a damn thing. Fifth match is in the ring. I don't know what I'm doing. So now I go up to the promoter. I go up to the booker, a guy that you might know. Paul Heyman. Sir, Tommy told me I was going to get a look tonight. I don't see my name on the lineup. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you. Don't worry, kid. When the time's right, I'll tell you what to do. When the time's right. We're in intermission. We're in intermission. There's only 3 more matches. Now the semi-main is going to the ring. Now I think I'm getting ribbed.
Now it's a rib.
Now it's a rib.
I would have already been thinking
Yeah.
that, but yes.
Now I'm getting tested. They want to see my reaction, and they're going to tell me to come back in 2 weeks. Okay. Semi-main's going to the ring. I went up to Paul one more time. Sir, I don't mean to be a pain in the ass, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. He goes, I told you, kid, when the time's right, I'll let you know. There's only one more match. It's the main event. First, it was the Public Enemy versus the Gangsters. And with Bill Alfonso, Fonzie was in the ring, and the story was 911, the big monster who just chokeslammed guys, was trying to get to Bill Alfonso. And the music is playing for the main event, and Paul Heyman pulls me on the side and says, okay, kid, you're Bill Alfonso's bodyguard. 911 has been trying to chokeslam Bill Alfonso. When 911 gets to Bill, you get in front of him. He's going to chokeslam you. Go get him, kid.
Dang.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it. I go out there. I'm like a deer in the headlights the whole time. I look like I could have been the third Nasty Boy. Like, not that that's a good thing.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Say what you mean, Bubba.
And when the time was right, 911 almost got to Bill Alfonso. I stepped in front of Bill Alfonso. 911 goozled me. And at 402 pounds, I took a choke slam as high as Rey Mysterio could.
Sweet.
Boom. I came back through the curtain, and Paul Heyman is sitting there, and he said, "Great job, kid. How do you feel about shaving your head?"
Hair's gone.
Now, I had the nasty boy mullet. I had the long hair, the mullet. I like if Man Mountain Rock and Brian Knobs got together. Not that this is a good thing.
That's on a visual. I really
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he goes, "How do you feel about shaving your head?" And I was terrified because the two biggest fears I always had in wrestling was having to shave my head and ever getting the name Bubba.
Legit.
Because
like,
all of the heavy guys are
Hey,
Bubbas.
Or
Bubba.
Bubbas. Or rednecks.
And when Paul said, "How do you feel about shaving your head?" I was like, and before I could even say a word, he goes, "Don't worry, kid. If you don't want to do it, we can always find something else for you." And that was one of my first light bulb moments in the wrestling business where I was like, shave your head tomorrow. This is, people think in the wrestling business or in life, opportunity doesn't go like this.
Yeah.
It goes like this. It just depends on how in tune you
Yep.
are.
With the situation. Yeah.
And the very next day on 12th Avenue in Belmar, New Jersey, on my friend's stoop in the front of his house,
there it
all
went.
the hair came off. And that was it.
And is that what you say? The rest is history?
And 2 weeks later, at 3 o'clock in the morning, doing a promo class, like, we don't know what we're going to call this kid. We know he's going to be a Dudley, but what do we call him? Well, he looks like a Billy Joe. He looks like a Bobby Sue. He looks like a Jim Bob. He looks like a Bubba. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, no.
I hope they didn't
Anything
hear
but
that.
Bubba.
I hope that Paul didn't hear that. No. And Paul goes, "You do look like a Bubba. You look like a Bubba Ray. That's it, Bubba Ray Dudley."
Done.
And that is it.
Oh, that's a great story.
Well, that is a good story. So now looking back, was it better that he didn't tell you what you were going to do? Or should he have told you and let you worry about it the whole day?
Throw you in the deep end and swim.
Sink or
Sink or
swim,
swim.
right?
Here's the microphone. You got 5 minutes. Get over or get out.
Yep.
I always say 5 minutes. Like, if you get the opportunity to have a dark match or you get
Yeah.
any opportunity in the business, you're getting between 3 to 5 minutes.
Yep.
5 tops. Go out there and do something to get yourself over.
yeah. Grab somebody's attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make them cheer, make them boo, make them do something.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was sitting there and, oh my God, I got to take a choke slam. Is it 1, 2 jumps?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
That was my
Yep.
point. You
Yep.
would have overanalyzed it to the point where you would have probably been so nervous, that it wouldn't have come off. Wow.